everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday and it's August 31st. We begin our journey of September tomorrow. All right, we don't have any meetings to tell you about today, so we'll just jump to who's on our show. Well, today we have the Car Club of Laguna Woods, and boy, do they have a lot of things coming up. And so we've got Paul Kratzer and Tom Bell here to tell you all about it. Then the New York Club of Laguna Woods also has plenty of things going on, and we've got Dick Rader and Joe Rocher here to tell you all about that. So let's go ahead and talk about our weather, because that is a very big concern this week. We have heat advisories all the way through Monday. So you are going to want to pay attention to when you go outside and make sure you have plenty of hydration, shade, and sunscreen. Today, 92-75, 90-74, 90-75, 96-79, and then Sunday, 98-77. So very, very hot this week. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:24, and our sunset will be at 7:17. And again, I still took more pictures with my camera, trying some other things in Sandpoint, Idaho. And this is a darling little bridge that's over the one mouth of the river that leads into downtown Sandpoint. If you have a photo, you can always send it to us. We are going to be changing gears here in September, but nevertheless, feel free to send us a photo so we can share it with our community. Laguna Woods Village TV at gmail.com. And what we're asking for the month of September is we're going to go down the path of jokes. So I need you to email me to that same email address, a short, clean joke. Something funny would be wonderful. And we are going to do Joke of the Day. I've got a few to start us out with for the month of September, but would appreciate you emailing us anything that you might have that you think the community would enjoy. All right, when we come back, we will have the card club, so stick around.
Who is RadNet? You've probably heard our name and seen our commercials, but you still might not know who we are. RadNet is the largest provider of outpatient imaging services in the United States, with over 8,000 employees and almost 400 imaging centers in 7 states. Likely, if you have had diagnostic imaging, you have experienced RadNet's high-quality, cost-effective imaging services. With 35 years of expertise, RadNet is leading into the future with advanced technology and the very latest AI technology. We are positioned for the future of healthcare. RadNet, leading radiology forward.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
Number one reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Oh, life, how we admire you, are deeply fascinated by you. All your twists and turns and wild rides you take us on. The ups and the downs. Life, you live inside all of us, breathing, growing, beating. You are the reason we'll always provide world-class healthcare. Providence, we see the life in you.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have two guys from the car club here. We have Paul and Tom. Hi, welcome both of you to the show. How are you?
Thank you.
Fine,
Good.
thank you.
Look at you guys have your fancy little.
right.
Now wait a minute. You went and changed your logo.
No.
No,
Oh, okay. There you go. Because I still have this one, so I'm like, all right, good. Because I thought maybe you changed your logo.
yeah,
but-
mine's the same as
It's
that.
the same. Well, I know you guys look like twins today, so very cute. Well, thanks for joining us. Before we get started on all the activities that you guys have, tell me what the car club is.
Well, it's a group of car enthusiasts who want to do car stuff. So some of us have classic cars and some have muscle cars and some of us don't have cars at all, but we just like cars and we like to do things with other car enthusiasts.
I like it. And I know you guys have trips where you drive your cars and you go places and show them off, and then you also just do some fun things, which I think is great, because I would imagine there's a car club for probably every kind of car. They
There
have
is.
Porsche clubs and Ferrari clubs
Yes.
and whatever, Mustang clubs and things like that.
Yes.
But yours is just a car club in general,
It's
so
the
any kind of car.
Laguna Woods Car
The
Club.
Laguna Woods Car Club, absolutely, absolutely. What do you love about it?
Well, I'm a gearhead from way back, so it just, I got the bug, I guess you might call it that. So I've been doing it for about as long as I was able to drive and before.
Okay.
So it's inbred in me, I guess.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people grew up with great cars. You know, a lot of people still remember their first car, right?
That's
And lots of them were originals, like Mustangs
Right.
and other types of some muscle cars too. What car do you have that you love?
A 1963 Avanti. It's a fiberglass Studebaker.
Oh,
So-
okay. So that's a larger car.
Well, no, it's a two-door coupe.
Oh, two-door coupe.
Yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
it's, they only made them for, Studebaker only made them for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And then unfortunately the company went belly up, and it's a long story I won't get, we don't have time for it.
We don't have time for that. No, we don't. Okay, now about you. What car do you have?
Mine's a 1960 Valiant. It's the same car my dad had when I was a little boy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That is great. I didn't ask you how did you come across your car?
I bought that car when it was 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
And I worked on Studebakers in a Studebaker dealership as a mechanic.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that one of these days I want to have one, so I got it.
So you did.
So I've had it since '67.
Oh wow! So you've had that a long time. That is great. All right. Well, let's jump in. So you guys are starting off with a couple of things that are things that you do on a regular basis.
Yes, or things that happen on a regular basis. Over by In-N-Out Burgers at El Toro and Carlotta, every Tuesday evening, we can take our cars over there to show them off, or just go over there and look at other people's cars and have a burger and some fries, just
Okay.
hang out with other car owners. And
Okay.
it's nearby, it's convenient, it's a lot of fun. And
Okay.
last time I went, there was like 15 or 20 cars there.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is every Tuesday evening from 6 to 8, and of course, if people want more information to participate, you can always visit the Laguna Woods Car Club.
Yes.
And then the other thing that you do is cars and shopping. Well, this would be good for the gals to come along if they want, because
Yeah.
I don't know, guys really want to shop much, or maybe you do.
Well, no, not really. Actually, I think we're going to get into this San Clemente car meet down the road. I don't know if you want it now or not.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, anyhow, San Clemente on Saturdays, they have an unbelievable amount of cars. Okay, there might be 2,000 cars down there. And it's everything you see. Well, one thing that's neat is if you got your woman with you or whoever, they got shops down there.
Right.
Which may be a good or a bad thing because, but anyhow, no, but they got some cars that's unbelievable. And,
Yeah.
But like I say, that's every Saturday.
Yeah, in fact, my son used to go to it called Cars and Coffee.
Yeah.
And so that was at a different location, and then they moved it down to San
Right,
Clemente
yeah.
Outlet. So,
Yeah.
all right, awesome. Then you have another. Well, you have something coming up, an event that's coming up on September 12th.
Right. So the Lost Pier restaurant is not far from Mission Hospital off of PCH. There's a little, it's not really a hole in the wall, it's more like a shack. It's like a shack restaurant. And we've got some people going down there to go down and eat breakfast and sit on the beach and maybe even take some bags, black trash bags, and pick up trash while we're
That's a
down
great
there.
idea. Oh,
So that's what we're doing on the September 12th.
Perfect. And then everyone is meeting at Clubhouse 5
Yes.
at 9 a.m. Okay,
We'll
great.
Carpool down there.
Great. Okay, perfect. And then the next thing you have is your October 1st free car inspections.
Okay, that's, we were doing it, and then the pandemic kind of cut us off.
Yeah.
But we'll do so many cars. It's on a Saturday morning, and we check the air and the tires, we check under the belts, just a general, check all the lights. We just do a general check of the car.
Right.
So we give the customer a copy of what we've inspected. If there's things that they need to address, we explain to them, this is something they need to do right now or something they can wait a little bit. So the main thing is to make sure that the car is still worthy on the road.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got cars that tires are really old, but they got a lot of tread on them, but it's still not safe because of the age of the tires.
Okay.
So,
okay. Now, do you have somebody that you recommend, like if something was wrong, you would be able to maybe recommend some places for them to go to?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay, good. Now that in particular situation does require an appointment.
Yes.
How often are your appointments? Are they hour
15
in
minutes.
between?
15
only
minutes.
15
we
minutes?
do 4 an hour.
Oh, wow. So you must be
during-
very busy.
Yeah, so we'll look at 16 cars that day.
Oh, okay. That's great. And you plan on having that back to once a month?
Well,
or when you can?
Not sure, periodically.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Then on to cars and pancakes. Yummy.
okay, yeah, that's over at Sylvester Center over there off of Moulton. And it draws a big crowd of, a lot of people bring their cars.
Oh, yeah.
And you never have any idea what's going to show up. So, but they have, you kick some tires and you have pancakes and a lot of collaboration between people. So that's a neat little deal to go to.
Now, that is in collaboration with the Florence Sylvester Senior Center,
Right.
correct? Okay.
Yeah.
So will the pancakes be served in there?
Yeah, they serve them outside.
Oh, outside. Okay, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And then we have a harvest festival.
So Halloween weekend is always a busy time for classic car owners. Churches like to have harvest festivals or trunk or treat. So we give candy out of our trunks. So they like to have harvest festivals that weekend. So there's one at the Grace Hills Church on the Friday evening, the 28th, and then the next night at the Lutheran Church of the Cross on El Toro, across from Olive Garden.
Oh.
So we have 2 nights in a row that we'll be able to take our cars and show them off and give candy to the kids and
Okay.
and
So
stuff like
now,
that.
so yours is on Saturday night.
Yes.
Or is it Friday night?
The one on Grace Hills, Grace Hills Church is on Friday. Then the one at the Lutheran Church is on Saturday.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, perfect. Well, have I missed anything?
I don't know.
I don't think
Well,
so.
I think we covered everything in your points, so
That's
we
what
should
we
be
have
good.
on here,
And
yes.
you guys are always very active, and we appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about all these wonderful activities that the Car Club is doing, you can go to LagunaWoodsCarClub.com. We'll be right back.
Welcome to OCI Care with Dr. Vyas, Laguna Woods' most trusted premium laser eye surgery and comprehensive ophthalmology center. Located in the heart of the Laguna Woods community, OCI Care specializes in laser cataract surgery, glasses-free cataract surgery, microscopic glaucoma surgery, diabetic eye checks, routine exams, and all your other eye care needs. Dr. Vyas and the OCI Care staff believe in one-on-one care and the patient-physician relationship. Come in for your appointment today for a lifetime of better vision.
As we advance through the years, challenges in our daily activities arise. Lake Forest Services hire caregivers that go through stringent screening and compliance processes for assistance in all daily activities. Qualified veterans may also receive care as a VA benefit. We also provide full-service palliative and hospice care through Lake Forest Hospice. Our medical director and his team accommodates house calls to those in need. We exist to create seamless transitions that enhance quality of life.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
it's about trust.
Welcome to Balbina's Mexican Restaurant. Stop by and experience the most authentic Mexican food in the region. We are serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a very extensive Mexican wine list from Valle de Guadalupe and the center of Mexico. Visit us for breakfast and lunch from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. and for dinner from 5 to 9 p.m. Stop by on Wednesdays and enjoy with half off on all of our wines.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Well, welcome back. We have the New York Club here today, and we have Joe and Dick to tell us all about what's going on. Welcome, boys. How are you?
Excellent.
Nice to see you today. I
good.
appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. You guys always have some great stuff going on, and we were just chit-chatting a little bit about some of the activities that you have had in the past, and it looks as though things are heating up.
Yes, indeed. We will be talking about some of the things coming up.
Good, good. All right, well, let's start off with the first thing that you have, and I believe you guys are having a performer that's going to be Judy Garland.
This September 21st, and Bethany Owen is her name, and she's doing a special program for us, Judy Garland performance, and she's very, very talented. We've had her before, and she's just wonderful. She's does impressions, but she's really worked on this show, and we think it's going to be a knockout.
Now, have you ever seen Judy Garland in person, either one of you?
I'm trying to remember. I think I did when I was a lot younger.
And so does this gal do a really good job?
Oh, and I think she's going to be top, so I think she's going to be great, yeah.
And celebrating Judy Garland's 100th birthday.
Yes.
Has she been here? Wow. That is fun. So she's going to sing all the favorites, I'm sure.
I hope so. I'm counting on it.
Wonderful. Let's look at that one more time so everybody knows that there are tickets, and they do... there aren't any tickets.
No.
Do you just show up at Clubhouse 5?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's perfect.
Our members get in free, and guests pay $10.
Oh, okay. There, it said that right there. Now, of course, if they want more information, Dick, you'd like them to call you with that number that's on the screen?
Sure.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. Well, they might be giving you a call because I'm sure that's going to be a popular one. All right. Well, what's next on your agenda?
Well, we're going to have, or we're continuing to offer a 5-day trip to New Orleans.
Okay.
And the slide hasn't come up yet, but it's going to be on March 26th through the 30th next year. But I want to emphasize that we're going to have a Zoom meeting on September 19th at 7 p.m. You will call me for the Zoom link because it's quite long. If you call me, I send it to you by email. And by doing that, all you have to do is click on the link and you're immediately into the meeting.
Okay.
At the meeting, we're going to go through all the details of the trip. And the trip is going to cost, for a double, $1,999. And for a single, $2,399. But this includes everything. Includes your hotel, your airfare, transfer to the airport and back, and all the interesting sites that we're going to go to on this trip.
Okay.
Now, one of the things I do want to emphasize is that if somebody is a single, they have to pay more, but we are going to help people who would like to have a roommate. So if they desire to have a roommate, they could save $400 each by not paying the single supplement. And even if you've been to New Orleans, You probably haven't gone to many of the places we're going to visit. I'll give you a couple of quick examples. We're going to go to the New Orleans School of Cooking to learn how to cook New Orleans style.
Oh, nice. Jambalaya, maybe.
And we're going to go to a workshop where they make all the gas lights that are distributed throughout the French Quarter.
Okay.
And I've been to this place. It's Mardi Gras World. And you go there, and they have all the spectacular floats, and you can actually see them.
Okay.
So there are a lot of things that, much more added to this trip. So I would encourage anybody that wants to learn more about the trip. We're going to have the Zoom meeting, September 19th, 7 p.m. Call me, 949-583-9698. I'll send you the Zoom link, and all you have to do is click on it, and you'll be in the meeting.
Now, you have those prices locked in because I know airfare right now is crazy high. So you've already locked that in?
If you sign up for this trip, you will say before, I think it's, I forget the exact day, I think it's October 26th. You'll be saving $100. You'll be locking in the airfare that we have.
Yeah.
With the New York trip that we just is going to be going, we had an airfare of $299 round trip. Just to give you an idea of the type of pricing that we're able to get. I'm not saying this is $299.
No, but what you had before.
But what we have is locked in.
Okay, that's good. Because you never know. I mean, if you decide, oh, well, I can go on my own. Yeah, well, you could be paying quite a bit more.
What about canceling?
Canceling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, we could, as I don't know if I mentioned it, but what we have is a special type of travel insurance. It covers the usual stuff with lost luggage, etc. But you can cancel up to 24 hours prior to departure, and you can cancel for any reason whatsoever. Get all your money back except for the $199 for the insurance, which is a steal.
Yeah. Well, that's good because you never know what's going to happen. All right, but the most important thing is your Zoom that you're going to have in September. So they definitely need to call you for that link so they can go ahead and hear all the details. So that's perfect. We put the number on the screen there so you guys can check that out. All right, wonderful. What's next on your agenda? You've got another activity.
We have a dinner dance coming up in October.
Okay.
I think it's the
I'll tell you.
19th. I can't remember the date.
October 19th.
19th, and we have a singer first time here. Her name is Gun Fox, and she has a 5-piece band backup.
Oh wow!
So it should be she's very talented. It's first time in Laguna Woods.
Okay.
And then we're working on a show for November. We have a vocalist, but we're trying to expand the program a little bit. And in December, we have a vocalist and the band, dual thing set up. And the band is a South Coast swing band, and it's a 17-piece band with a vocalist.
Fun.
So we're really excited about that.
That's great.
So we're going to finish out with a reasonably fun agenda, entertainment-wise, for our membership.
Good to be back together, isn't it? So you guys can dance and have a good time.
Yeah, it is.
Have some laughter. Excellent.
It is.
Well, thank you so much for the information. I appreciate it. Of course, if anyone wants more information about the New York Club, they're going to give you a call. So better be on standby. I have a feeling.
Yeah, my number's right
I have a feeling you're going to get a lot of calls after today.
I put in 3 phone lines now.
I bet you do. All right. Thank you both so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. As we've mentioned, you can always call the number that is on your screen to talk about the New York Club events and trips. We'll be right back.
The Salvation Army presents a Lunch and Learn workshop, Protecting Your Family and Increasing Your Income, September 29th at the Balboa Bay Club or September 30th at the Marbella Country Club. Call 1-800-298-6532 for more information.
Every year we would get a charitable gift annuity with the Salvation Army. This helps me, it helps my daughter, and it helps the Army. The Salvation Army will tide you over, give you shelter, give you food, and help you get back on your feet.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine, COVID lockdowns in China, relentless inflation and rising interest rates have disrupted production and caused the global economy to stall. Is your money at risk during these uncertain times? Do you know how much exposure you have to the stock market and bond mutual funds? Should you even have money in the market today? Get a free risk analysis to ensure your capital is protected. Call now for information on the Safer Money System, 949-219-0692.
Friday is wine day over at Florence Sylvester Senior Center, and you're going to want to call as soon as possible because it is becoming extremely popular. So this Friday, they are going to compare Chardonnays from around the world. So you're going to want to participate by calling 949-380-0155. And then I just wanted to make a quick note that Space Oddity's location has changed for the weekend because of the extreme heat. So for more information about that, you're going to want to contact Recreation 949-597-4285, and I believe that has been moved to the PAC. All right, let's take a look at our weather. As I mentioned, it's going to be very hot the whole week through next week and of course into the weekend. We are looking at severe heat advisories, 92-75 today, 90-74, 90-75, 96-79, and then even hotter, 98-77. Now also remember that we may have rolling blackouts. Of course, that is not initiated by Village Management Services. That is initiated by our electric companies. So keep your air conditioning at a minimum as best as you can, stand it. And then of course, when you are outside, make sure that you have shade, sunscreen, and hydration. Have a great day in the Village. We'll be back again tomorrow right here on Village Television. Bye-bye.
I'm Dr. Bobby Awadala, double board certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon, and I'd like to introduce you to Skin Credible Dermatology and Surgery. We perform general dermatology, including skin checks, suspicious spots or moles, and other skin problems. Plus, we have the highest cure rate for skin cancer removal. Our state-of-the-art facility is top of the line with industry-leading lasers and cutting-edge cosmetic products. Our goal is to turn back the years with a natural, beautiful look. Visit our website or give us a call to book your appointment today.
Hi, I'm Susan Tuttle. I want to send out a huge thank you for those of you watching my morning exercise program. I'm convinced that the stretching that we do and the strength building is the reason I perform so well when I'm out playing on the pickleball courts. If you can't join our morning exercise program, just go to my website, purchase the DVD at susantuttlefitness.com. Stay active.